Hi everybody, it's Gemma. Welcome back to Pampered Wolf and welcome to the February Faves and Fails video. As per usual, in this video we will go through any beauty news that I feel is really important to share with you, any opinion changes, so anything that I have previously reviewed on my channel, if my opinion has slightly altered or completely altered, as sometimes it does, I will let you know in this video, as well as going through all my faves and all my fails of all the products that I've been trialing out off camera in the month of February. So before I crack on with this video, please make sure you have liked and subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads at present, and this will change very, very soon. I upload on Mondays and Thursdays at 8 PM London time, and I'm also on Instagram if you want to come across and follow me on there. It's at Pampered Wolf, all lowercase, no spaces. So let's get straight into the news, and there is no real official beauty news as such, but I wanted to make you aware of something because I think a lot of you are missing out at putting your point of view across on my channel. So there is a community tab where I often post questions, maybe put polls up so that you can vote for your most favorite one, or maybe I'll just put little bits of information on what is coming up on my channel just to get your feedback. And a lot of you are missing out on this feature because possibly you don't know the community tab actually exists. So if you go onto my homepage, you will see a community tab is right next to the playlists tab. If you click on that, you will see there are lots of questions there, lots of polls there, lots of little bits of information that you can really get involved in and really help me out. Please have your say. Your voice really, really matters. It does come up in the YouTube feed, but if you do follow loads and loads and loads of people, it might get lost in the jumble. So do keep your eyes out on the community tab and you can really have your say and point me in the direction that you want me to go in. So let's get straight into the changes of opinions, which there are none this month. So that's really easy. Let's get into the fails. Okay, so the only product in the fail category, and really it's not a fail, it's a maybe. It's definitely not one that I absolutely love, but it does have its place in the market. Now, this is by Urban Decay. It has the most beautiful packaging imaginable. It's so, so lovely. A copper gold that has just, oh, it's just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, this product is the Urban Decay Stay Naked The Fix. It's an up to 16-hour wear powder foundation with a charcoal infused sponge applicator there that is in the bottom. Now, it's a lovely, lovely product. I don't like to use this as an actual foundation, which it does say that you can use it as a full-blown medium to full coverage foundation. Yeah, full coverage. It does say that. I don't feel like this gives full coverage. I feel like there are better alternatives on the market. The KVD Vegan Beauty powder foundation is absolutely excellent. I love it. I just feel like this is a little too powdery to have as a medium to full coverage foundation. This, however, is great as a setting powder, but at £27 or $39 in the US, it's pricey, to say the least. I do like this for under the eyes, not right near the lash line, but if I've got my concealer on and I feel like I just need that slight little bit of extra coverage under the eye area, this is the powder that I reach for. Also, if I've worn maybe a BB cream, a tinted moisturizer, or something that has very little coverage throughout the day and I really need to be out in a hurry for an evening event, I will add this. It will give that little bit of extra coverage. It will also mattify. It's not too matte. It's quite a nice sheen on the surface of the skin. But as for a full-blown foundation, using this just on its own, I wouldn't use it that way. Anyway, it's not really a fail. It's a maybe. I wouldn't buy it again, is my honest opinion. So let's move on to the good stuff because that's what makes me really, really happy. And this next product I had to put in this video because over the last couple of videos, I've had so many comments about my lashes. I mean, I can't count them all. Are you wearing false lashes? Your lashes look absolutely amazing. What mascara are you wearing? Where can we get it? Because your lashes look super, super long. And actually, yes, obviously the mascara does have a little bit of part to play, but it's the lash serum. Now, if you are a regular to my channel, if you followed me from day dot, you will know that I had a slight love affair with Revitalash. Now, Revitalash is a lash serum and it makes your lashes super, super long and it creates more lashes and it's just amazing. And I started using that about 18 months ago and I used it really successfully for around about a year, and then all of a sudden it stopped working for me, which is really weird because another subscriber contacted me and asked me, is it true that lash serums stop working for people after they've been using it for a while? And I'd never heard of this at all until I experienced it for myself. So I've actually had to switch from Revitalash to a different serum. Now this serum is a third of the price of Revitalash. So I'm super excited that Revitalash actually stopped working for me because it saved me a bundle. This one is called Rapid Lash. It's absolutely amazing. You apply this in exactly the same way that you would do any lash serum. It does have a little brush there and you just run the brush across a closed eye right at the base of the lashes, not getting any of this on your skin because it can discolor the skin and make it a little brown. So make sure you don't get any on your skin, just stay on the lashes and you will see absolutely amazing results for a fraction of the price of Revitalash. I wish I'd found this sooner, but I really loved Revitalash and then I was scared of changing from Revitalash because I didn't want to lose all my lashes. Anyway, that did not happen. Yes, my lashes were their usual length for a while until this took effect, and I would say 6 to 8 weeks and you get really, really long lashes. I've now been using this for around about 7 weeks, I would say, and I mean, you've all noticed, so it's definitely worth the amount that I paid for it, in my opinion. So this is actually the equivalent of this, which is a 3ml tube for Revitalash, would cost you £90. I actually only paid £23 for this on Amazon, or if you want to go to an actual store and pick this up, this is available at Boots for £39.99, but obviously you are paying a lot more if you buy it through Boots rather than buying it on Amazon. By the way, all of the products that are in this video entirely are all cruelty-free, so Rapid Lash is also cruelty-free. Let's move on to a next product, which is also skincare. This has really, really sorted my skin out over the last week, because if you saw my video on the brand new Estee Lauder foundation, you will have known in that video that I actually filmed that video twice. I had a little bit of an accident with an acid peel where I left that on for far too long and it really burnt my skin and damaged my skin and sent it really dry and flaky. This does not usually happen for me. Even the experts get it wrong sometimes. Anyway, this is the cream that really sorted my skin out, and it sorted it out super, super fast. Within 24 hours, my skin looked practically normal. Within 48 hours, fresh as new. Really, really great cream. And it's also affordable. Now, I got this from a company called Yes Style. Yes Style ship all over the world. This is by Etude House, a Korean company, and on Yes Style, I clicked the filter for cruelty-free, so I am assuming this is also cruelty-free. This is the Sun Young 2x barrier intensive cream. This is the most amazing cream. It seriously sorted my skin out. I'm not sure if the lights are a little bit too bright for that, but that is what this looks like. Really, really beautiful. This has so many nourishing ingredients in there. It will protect and also restore the skin's protective barrier, as well as replenishing it with all the nourishing ingredients and oils that you lose over time. I didn't lose them over time. I lost them in around about 5 minutes, but this did a really good job of replenishing them in super, super quick timing. Really, really impressed with this. Now, I have been gifted this. Yes Style got in touch with me and gave me a £250 voucher. By the way, on Yes Style, you can get a lot of stuff with £250. And if you want me to do a full review on everything that I bought, please let me know in the comments section. But this is one of my favorites that I've tried so far. Absolutely fantastic and highly, highly recommend it. This is, I haven't put a price down for this. I will link it in the description box below for everybody, but obviously it will change depending on where you are in the world. The next product I'm including in this video is one that I tried its sister the other day in one of my reviews. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush. I actually tried the more iridescent, sparkly, radiant version in my video that I did testing out all the new e.l.f. products. This is the matte version in the shade Always Punchy. I have this on today. I absolutely love it. Seriously, seriously pigmented, but very easy to blend out. So I would possibly get a little brush and dab it in there twice and then knock off the excess before you put it on your cheeks, because this is, well, it's seriously punchy. It really is. I love it. It lasts a really long time. As far as the primer infused part, yes, it looks lovely, and yes, it does last a long time. I don't feel like it does anything that a primer does as far as smoothing the skin or making it look more airbrushed, but it does last a really long time on the skin. So really impressed with that, and it's only £6 or $6 in the UK, and also cruelty free. Love it. So the next product in the favourites category is another concealer. I don't think I've actually done one of these videos where a concealer hasn't been in the video at some point, either in the fails or the favourites. This video is going to be no exception. This is the brand new Essential High Coverage Concealer Pen from JOUER. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. It's not going to be for everybody. I don't use this on a normal day-to-day basis when I have a full face of makeup. You can use it that way, but I prefer not to. I use this product when I have no makeup on whatsoever, and maybe I'm nipping to the shops or the supermarket and I just want to cover up those dark circles. This does say that it's full coverage. I don't feel like it is. It definitely goes to a medium coverage, but you can also get quite sheer coverage with this as well if you apply it in the right way. Now, I didn't think I was going to like this. Completely honest, I ordered this and thought, well, that's going to be in my fails pile, isn't it? Because it's a stick cream concealer, and usually I don't like those. So this one has a little button on the bottom, so you just push the bottom and the concealer comes out of the top. Now, I don't like to apply this from the stick directly underneath my eyes. This is also a great stick concealer if you have any blemishes or any dark spots you want to cover. Absolutely fantastic, because you can just draw on your face, pat that in with your finger, and job's a good one. However, I don't like applying this underneath the eye area because it is quite a stiff product, and applying it straight underneath the eye can drag the skin a little bit, which I don't like. So I apply this to the end of my finger and then I pad this under the eye area. Absolutely beautiful. You can use a brush with this, you can use a sponge, your finger, whatever you like. It gives the most beautiful, very natural sheen on the surface of the skin, and it really does cover up those dark circles. Not to the point where I feel like this is a full coverage concealer, but it definitely does hide them. So it's a lovely, lovely concealer, and it's very, very close to my skin tone, so I don't think you're going to actually see that. It's a really good match for me. If you are my skin tone, this is the shade Créme, and it's lovely. It's really, really nice. And considering that it's a cream concealer, this does not crease on me and it doesn't budge throughout the day. I'm not quite sure how it does it, but it's a great, great formula and I really, really like it. If I am going to be wearing this all day, I will set it in place with the tiniest bit of powder, but you don't need to set this in place. It's just not necessary. It really isn't necessary. £20 in the UK, $22 in the US, but this is going to last you an incredibly long time. You really don't use very much of this at all. So really like that. It definitely has its place, but again, not going to be right for absolutely everybody. So the last product in this video is a new release in the UK, and I'm not quite sure when everybody else in the world is going to be able to get their hands on this. Don't all shout at me at once. I had to put this in this video because it's a lovely, lovely product. And if you're in the UK, this is on offer at the moment at Boots, so rush out and get it while you can. This is going to be a recommended retail price of £15, but at the moment it's a lot cheaper than that. And if you've got one of their £5 offer minimum spend of £15 or something, you can get 2 of these for the price of 1. So it's definitely well worth going and having a look at this. This is the number 7, the Full 360 Ultra Mascara. Really, really important that you get the newest version, which is the Ultra, because they also have the Full 360 Mascara, which they released last year, which although is a really nice mascara, this is 10 times above head and shoulders of that product. So, so nice. It's got a slightly bushy brush, so if you're not into the bushy brushes, then this one probably won't be for you. It's an hourglass sort of shape there, but it really does separate the lashes, and it loads the lashes with masses of the formula. Separates them all out, makes them really voluminous. They don't go clumpy. It's a really nice mascara. I haven't found that this is flaked all over the place, which new mascaras tend not to do on me anyway, but mascara flakes really badly on my mum, and this one does not. So I bought this one. I actually got another one with it and passed it on to my mum so we didn't have to share mascara, and she really likes this one. It's a lovely, lovely mascara. Highly recommend you go and give it a go if it's available in your country. So that's it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think about all the products in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell. And don't forget, I'm also on Instagram. If you want to follow me on there, it's at Pampered Wolf, all lowercase, no spaces. And hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.